Alright, day 4. We are camped just north of Chatina. We think that's how it's pronounced. And next to the airport, a couple hundred yards from the airport. And we'll be flying in a small plane, 6-passenger, out across the plains, the Copper River, and through the mountain passes over to Kennecott Mine. We'll be landing near McCarthy and getting a shuttle up to the Kennecott Mine area. Distance is about 60 to 70 miles. Flight time should be about 30 minutes. You've seen them alongside the road, right? Those brown signs? They're everywhere. You ever stop to think what might be behind all those brown signs? So the view from our campground this morning, that's the direction that the airport is. We'll be walking down the hill. And here's our campsites right here. So you can see it's not too busy. And here's our friendly neighbors who gave us the salmon fillet last night. And that's it, folks. We're waiting here at the airfield this morning, waiting for our plane to come in to catch it over to McCarthy and Kennecott Mine. But a little known fact here that Alaskans feel that the fireweed flower that blooms most of the summer, when the flower reaches the top. So in other words, the blooms start here at the bottom and it blooms all summer long, and when the last bloom is at the top, like these, then the summer is over and it is 6 weeks to snow. So indication, if that is true, looks like we are in the last days of summer. The park was founded back in 1980 by two Russians known as Wrangel and St. Elias. Those are the two people that the park is named after. The park is, I believe, like 30 million acres. So it's the largest park, national park, in the United States. So this mine, when it started, was primarily for copper.
A couple of people had found a copper deposit on the side of a mountain up here, and we're a pretty rugged country, so they decided that they would stake a claim and later end up selling it to a big conglomerate, and came in here and they started this big mining operation. One of the largest copper mining operations in North America.
It's an interesting place because the mill was pretty much left intact when they closed it in 1937?
Yep, 1936, 37.
And when they closed it and everybody checked out. So everything is still here. The buildings are starting to collapse a little bit. The park system is working to kind of keep everything from totally falling into the river. And they are doing a good job of restoring a lot of them. The most interesting thing is they have put together a really good method to actually tour the mill, which is pretty incredible itself, and we'll show you some videos and some shots of that.
So how many stories up are we?
16.
Okay, in an old building that's 100 and some years old?
Yeah. Are you feeling unsafe?
Well, it feels like it's moving.
I wish you hadn't said that.
Anything small enough to go through that screen is going to go through, get diverted in one direction. Anything too large is going to run off the end and get diverted into another direction. So depending on how big these particles are, they're going to go to different areas of the plant. Piece of calcite ore, and one of those is a piece of limestone. I just want to pass them around so everybody can kind of look at them, feel them. So why are we crushing rock? Why